Can you
Got it
hear
on
us now? Can you hear us now? Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Give it a little bit. Hello? 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 It takes a little bit.
Yep, got it.
You can? Okay. Can you hear this?
Hello everyone, my name
Oh, it's
is
gonna take a
Christine
little bit.
Martinez
We have to
and
wait
I'm
for it to
super
switch.
excited to share with you how God has used CBM in my life. When I was a child, my family lived in a
Can you hear it? You can?
Yes. Is it in sync?
It doesn't
Not yet.
matter. Okay, cool. Can you
Yes.
Oh wait, never mind. Good morning, everyone. We are on at the Pumpkin Patch currently, doing our Pumpkin Patch fundraiser, and this is the telethon. Here with me, you may have to move in a little bit. I have
Hey, everybody.
Miss Jamie Simmons. Of course, you know her, and I'm Titus Hafner too. And we're here with for the telethon.
Good to be here today. It's a beautiful day in Townsend, and we've had a lot of people stopping by and painting pumpkins and taking little photo ops. We had a tiny little baby take a photo op out there by the pumpkin. It was really cute. People enjoying getting the baked goods, and
Yeah,
we got beautiful pumpkins out here.
yeah, it's a beautiful event. So we're just gonna have some casual conversations right now. I'm gonna ask a couple questions, and then we're gonna have a move on to some segments eventually. And if you have any questions too, you can ask them in the comments as well. So, yeah. The
Thanks,
first,
Titus.
yeah, the first question is if you just want to explain kind of what CBM is about.
Well, I'd be glad to. So, CBM is Children's Bible Ministries, for all who don't know, and this is our beautiful backdrop that we have here, that we got for actually our red carpet fundraiser that we had in April, and we're going to be having it again in May, this coming May, next May. But CBM is Children's Bible Ministries, and our goal is reaching children with the Christian gospel and teaching them the Bible and training them up in the Word through our camps. And we have those all over the US and all over the world. And then also through our Bible correspondence lessons and through Bible classes. Everything that we do is Bible centric. And we're a partner for the local church in reaching children with the gospel.
Yeah. And today, also, if you guys want to donate for our fundraiser, maybe you live not in Tennessee, somewhere far, Virginia, Wisconsin, wherever, you could donate virtually. We call it the virtual patch, right? Virtual pumpkin patch. And the link is in the description here, but it's also posted on our Facebook. So if you would love to give virtually, you can. So, yeah. And here is, we'll go ahead and show kind of what the virtual pumpkins patch is about. Not that one. That's a real pumpkin patch.
I could tell a little bit about the virtual one too, if you'd like.
Yeah, go for it.
So on the virtual pumpkin patch, it's really neat because you have different levels. Sorry about the cars in the background. Townsend's really busy today, but you can contribute at various levels. So for instance, if you get 5 pumpkins for $25, that will provide hands-on ministry resources for ministry or missionary and intern discipleship. You can give $75 and that'll be 15 pumpkins. And that will support travel for interns and missionaries as they take the gospel to children at Bible release time and camp events all over the country. You can contribute at $150, and that is 30 pumpkins, 30 virtual pumpkins. That will provide or contribute to the weekly food and materials that is needed to be purchased for the children at the filling station in Honduras. We do a weekly ministry there to all the kids in the community.
Sorry.
And if you contribute $250, that's 50 virtual pumpkins. And that would sponsor 1 month of Bible college classes for someone like Titus. He's Team 21, and they're starting their Bible college classes in January. And $250 will sponsor 1 month of Bible college classes. So you can also sponsor monthly if you'd like, and there are options for that. And then you can also start your own virtual pumpkin patch. So lots of options on here, and we appreciate your partnership and your support.
Yeah. But it's been we've been here since what, Wednesday, right?
Wednesday,
Yeah,
it's day
we
1.
made,
Yeah.
made,
So this is day 1, 2, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, day 4.
yeah. So our goal this live is to get about $1,000 worth of virtual pumpkins. And if you live in Townsend too, stop by and buy a real pumpkin. Get to,
That's right.
yeah.
We have beautiful small pumpkins for $4, medium pumpkins for $8, and jumbo pumpkins for $12. You can also paint them.
Yeah.
Everyone's been enjoying painting them. As a matter of fact, why don't I go grab Bob?
Yeah, go for it. One of our CBM staff members, Miss Sandy, made a Bob the Tomato Pumpkin, which she's grabbing, and currently Larry is in the makings. So, yeah. But everything is going really good here, and here she comes with Bob the Tomato.
Does anyone recognize him? Wait, there we go.
Bob the
Copyright.
Tomato.
Copyright Sandy Hungerford.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by VeggieTales. So.
No, although hashtag
Cool.
VeggieTales.
Yeah.
So you can come by and paint a pumpkin too and get creative.
Yeah. So, I also, do you want to explain kind of what you and Mr. Lincoln have accomplished in your time being the global directors of CBM?
I will absolutely share what God's done in the past 12 years. Well, how long should this be?
Go as long as you want.
Let's see. There's so many God stories and it's hard to pick. Get it? Pick a pumpkin. No, there's so many. I guess I mean the first most exciting thing that happened when Lincoln and I became the directors, and of course that's it's all personal to us since we came here, even though CBM's been was founded in 1935, and we didn't come on the scene. There was a lot of groundwork laid, foundation laid, legacies of ministry built in the time between 1935 and 2014 when we showed up. But in 2014, we were able to tour a gorgeous camp out in Ozone, Tennessee, and near Rockwood and Crossville, and it was 200 and something acres at that time. It's grown since then. Actually, I think it was 300 at that time. I may be saying that wrong, but it was big. And it's bigger now. But it was beautiful. Had a gorgeous lake, and when you are out there in the wintertime, the lake is blue. I don't know why it's blue, but it's like turquoise blue. It's beautiful, especially when it's frozen over. But so through the Lord's mighty hand working, and generosity on the part of the church who owned Camp Ozone. They had it and they weren't using it for what they intended it for. And so it just turned out that as the Lord would have it, they sold it to CBM for what they owed the bank, which was $200,000. And 300 and something acre camp for $200,000. That was a miracle. And so
Property.
you've been out there?
Yeah.
What did you do out there?
We went there last Saturday for the festival. And then we went back to the property. And then we went there Tuesday for Homeschool Tuesday.
Awesome.
yeah.
So yeah, Camp Ozone has now celebrated 10 years. So it's amazing to see what God has done. And as a matter of fact, this was super cool. The other day, oh, that's better.
Yeah.
That's better.
We're more in.
How farther back there. The first day of the pumpkin patch, actually, guess who stopped by? Were you here?
Maybe. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So summer number 1 at Camp Ozone for CBM was 2015, and a little girl named Paisley put her faith in Jesus Christ out there. She was the first child saved at CBM Camp Ozone underneath CBM. Obviously, it had been a camp for years prior, and I'm sure many children had come to know Christ. But anyway, her family stopped by here at the pumpkin patch in Townsend. And so that was really cool to see them. So many other God stories. But I'm sure we can come back to that later.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Do you have anything else to say, or do you want to move on to the next segment, or?
Guess we could what's our next segment?
Um,
Are they allowed to know? Or is
Maybe.
it kind of a surprise?
Maybe it's a surprise.
Maybe it's a surprise?
Yeah.
Should we move on to it, or should we introduce our and maybe we should introduce the other interns?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll go back and forth with the other interns, but yeah. So I'm gonna show the pumpkin patch to you and we'll get our first intern.
Not Isaac, because he's about to go do some face painting.
Yeah, and he's probably is gonna get face painted here soon. So yeah. But we'll be right back. We are back here now with an intern, but with Cinderella, who is played by Miss Audrey. So yeah, she's here for was it is it today and is it next Saturday?
That's right.
Yeah, so the Saturday.
12 to 4.
Yeah, so if you live in Townsend, come by and see Cinderella here, Audrey. She also runs a business, I believe, right?
Ew,
Yeah.
Princess for a day.
Yeah. So if you want to explain more about your business, promote it here, Sudie. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I do princess parties for birthday parties and obviously events like fall festivals and pumpkin patches. So you can check out my business page at Princess for a Day on Facebook.
Yeah. So yeah, she's really good at it too. We had a lot of little girls come up and take photos so far, and
Thank
you
you.
still have how long left? 2 more hours,
2
right?
more hours.
About
That's
2 more
right.
hours.
Yeah.
She's here. So if you live close by, go ahead and stop by, and you can meet Cinderella here. So yeah. What other princesses do you do?
So I do a lot of different princesses. Let's see. I have the Little Mermaid,
Huh?
the Snow Queen, the Ice Princess. I have Jasmine, obviously Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Belle. So most of the princesses.
Yeah. You do a good amount.
Yeah. And they're all listed on the page as well. So
It's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if you wanna rent her out, I guess that's what you call it. Rent you for a
Book
book,
a
yeah,
princess party.
book a princess party you can, or if you want to come see her today for free, you can. So yeah. Do you have anything else or no?
I think that's good. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, the
So we'll
packages available on the site, so just check it out. Yeah, and come on out to see us today. We've got a couple more hours and next
Yeah.
Saturday.
yeah,
So yeah.
yeah. So yeah, we'll move on to our next either intern or staff member. Yeah. Be right back.
All
Bye.
right. Bye.
We are back here with Brian. He is one of my fellow interns. So, yeah, you want to introduce yourself a little bit?
I'm Brian. I am one of the Team 21 interns of the 4 guys that we have here, like Titus.
And then Isaac and Dalton. So, yeah, we all live together in one small place, but it's been a blast so far. So,
Sure.
yeah, how did you hear about the internship?
Well, I heard about it through Camp Tepawingo out in Watauga, Tennessee, through a previous intern named Christy Martinez. She she's out in Moldova serving out there right now.
Yeah, we're gonna watch a video about her later. So, yeah. How are you enjoying the pumpkin patch so far?
It's been good. We've been getting more and more business as time goes on, but it's been pretty good so far. We got the pumpkin painting, we got the face painting, which
Pumpkin painting's a little bit busy right now, as you can see. It's a good amount of people over there. So,
yeah. Titus here is our face painter.
yeah.
He's really good at it. Then we got a little bit of cornhole off over there that you can't catch with the cameras too much.
So, yeah.
Then, but yeah,
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a blast so far. It's been pretty busy out here today. I think we've had more
Definitely
business
today.
so far than which we have the last 2 days in total. Of course, the weekdays are less busy because people actually have somewhere to be. But the weekend,
Kids are in school.
yeah. So, and we've been around for a while too, so the word's gotten out. So it's
Yep.
definitely picked up a good amount. It's also really nice weather today too. So not too hot, not too cold. It's the perfect amount. So that's also really nice. But yeah. And if you have any questions for any of us too, later in the live we're going to do a Q&A. You can just ask them in the comments. And again, too, we are out here raising money for CBM, the Children's Bible Ministries. We have a lot of camps placed over America. We're even global now. We have ministries in Honduras, UK. I know there's some other ones, but I'm blanking on it.
Moldova, Japan.
Moldova, yeah. We do Bible release time too in mailbox clubs, which you can sign up for mailbox club. It's totally free. You can go to the CBM website and do that. So we're just raising money for those funds. So that's the cause that you're supporting. And if you want to learn more about that, you can go to the CBM website. If you search CBM in Google, it should pop up. But yeah, just out here raising some money and trying to support the ministry so we can expand more. You know, maybe add more camps, more other missions, support send more missionaries out, wherever the Lord leads us. So yeah. But it's a beautiful day out here, and I'll let you go now. And we're gonna go ahead and move on to the Christy Martinez video. So yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Christy Martinez and I'm super excited to share with you how God has used CBM in my life. When I was a child, my family lived in a pretty rough and dangerous neighborhood, and because of this, I wasn't allowed to go outside much. And I was the only girl in my family with 6 brothers. But God brought hope and change into my life and my neighborhood through a ministry called Faith Extreme, which is now affiliated with CBM. Faith Extreme built a safe place called The Refuge right inside my neighborhood. Suddenly, I was allowed outside of the house and could laugh and play with everyone else as long as I was at that place. We sang songs, played games, and learned about God together. I made lifelong friendships through my time in the FX clubs. And it was through these Bible clubs that I realized I was not living the way that I should. There was a chasm between God and me. I recognized my personal need for His forgiveness, a gift only made possible through the sacrifice of His Son Jesus. I wanted to get to know more about this Heavenly Father, so at a Bible club when I was 10 years old, I surrendered my life to Him. And it's incredible to look back and see what God has done since that day. CBM's flagship camp, Camp Gilead in Polk City, Florida, partnered with Faith Extreme to provide a week of summer camp just for the FX kids. In order to attend for free, I needed to memorize lots of Bible verses. This was the beginning of hiding God's word in my heart. Attending a CBM camp was the next step in my walk and growth in the Lord. This was my first time ever at a camp, so I was really nervous to be in a new environment, but I was excited for the new experience. I got to meet lots of new people, play fun games, and was able to step out of my comfort zone. The camp staff welcomed me with open arms, and one thing that stood out to me was how much time we spent learning about God. I didn't grow up in a Christian family, so this was all kind of new for me. I loved getting to learn more about my Heavenly Father. After a few years, I was finally old enough to become a cabin leader, which I loved even more than being a camper. Sharing and teaching children the Word of God was the next step in my Christian walk. I also loved the everyday ministry aspect that came from being a cabin leader. Encouraging my campers to try something new, watching them conquer their fears, and seeing them grow in their relationship with God. Looking back, I can see how God used my time as a cabin leader to show me that He has given me the passion and ability to teach children the Word of God. I love seeing their faces light up when they learn something new. God was definitely molding me during those years and preparing me for His big plans. As I got older, I could feel God tugging on my heart to serve Him in full-time ministry. I thought it was going to be with Faith Extreme, the ministry He had used so powerfully in my childhood, and He did give me the privilege of serving with them for a short time between the ages of 19 and 20. After that experience, I was able to gain some business skills working at a print shop, but I couldn't stop thinking about those kids. A few of my friends from Faith Extreme joined CBM's national internship, and I wondered if it was for me. It kept coming up in conversation, but I kept pushing it off. And then in 2022, the national directors reached out to me to tell me about their new internship program. I committed it to prayer and decided that I had to do it. God's timing and ways is so perfect and so above ours. So, in August of 2022, I joined CBM's national internship as their first enrichment intern, and I have not looked back. God has me on a journey with Him that is so much more fulfilling than anything I could have planned. My enrichment year was an incredible year of growth, and I was amazed that CBM was able to offer each of us a one-year Bible certificate through their partnership with Davis College. My enrichment year was flying by, and I had made plans to return home to Florida afterwards, but God had other plans. Our missions trip that August was to a country I knew nothing about, one of the poorest countries in Eastern Europe, Moldova. God provided the support for the trip, and off we went. During that trip, God brought my love for teaching children the Bible back to life again and showed me how I could be used for His glory there. And I'll never forget what God used to call me to Moldova. Emmanuel Baptist, the local church that we served with, is passionate about church planting. They are constantly planting new churches and discipling pastors. During the trip, we got to work alongside one of the pastors and his family in the village of Ladga, where there was no church building yet. We even got to be a part of the special dedication ceremony for the land where the church building would be built. And suddenly, my childhood memories came flooding back of being a child in a neighborhood no one wanted to go. But God was sending this church into that village to spread the gospel just like He did for me. Deep down, I kept wondering, could God be calling me here? My calling was solidified one afternoon on our trip when Emmanuel's pastor and his wife shared about the English project at their church and how teachers were desperately needed. They were using the English classes to get people into the church that would never otherwise come. I was so excited to talk to my leaders about what God was doing in my heart. I could barely make it through the plane ride without bursting from excitement. I knew God could use me as His vessel here in Moldova, and that He had been preparing me for this very thing for years. So after talking to the national directors and seeking other godly counsel, it was decided I would return to CBM for the second year of the internship, Immersion. Immersion is for young people who are ready to commit and prepare for full-time ministry. During my immersion year, CBM helped me pursue my bachelor's in teaching English as a second language, and I was given the privilege of practicing my Bible teaching skills with the Bible Release Time program in Tennessee, and I loved every minute of it. During my immersion year, I also took a vision trip back to Moldova for the month so that I can solidify my plans and my calling. I knew it was from the Lord because I didn't want the month to end and I couldn't wait to get back. But there were a few things I needed to get done back at home before I could return. I needed to finish school, attend CBM's missionary training, and raise my support. God helped me through all of those things, and I am recording this video for you in my apartment in Moldova, where I have been living since December of 2024. My time here has been amazing, and looking back, seeing how God brought me here has been such a gift. I can see how God used my time as a cabin leader to develop my love for teaching children the Bible, my time with FX to give back to my community and grow my leadership skills, my time as an enrichment intern to deepen my love for and knowledge of God, and my time as an immersion intern to give me so many Bible teaching opportunities. My life has definitely changed for the better because of the ministries and the missionaries of CBM. God has used them as a big part of his story in my life through summer camps, the national internship, mission trips, Bible teaching opportunities, and so much more. CBM has equipped me through God's strength to pour out to others what was poured into me. I am a co-laborer with Christ to share the hope of salvation with the people of Moldova, and I am equipped to do that largely because of CBM's investment in me. Please pray that God's will be done through me while I'm here. Thank you for your time and for being a part of the journey.
Hello, everyone. We are back, and we have Isaac here. He's also a CBM intern, just like Brian and me are.
Yep.
And we are gonna paint his face.
Don't know what it's gonna be today, but I think we're just gonna go with it and see what happens.
He never knows what it's gonna be.
Yep.
And
I
if
don't.
you haven't been keeping up, we have a Instagram, Team 21 does, and we've been painting his face something different every day.
And I don't know what it is until it's done. So
Oh, we're gonna move on. I'm gonna have Ryan here pull me up a photo in a bit. Isaac, close your face. Take off your glasses.
close my face.
Close your eyes and take off your
Guys,
glasses.
I'm closing my face.
And if you guys want to play along, you can also try to guess what he is. Don't stress your face, relax.
Stress. Oh, sorry. I like entertainment.
So Isaac, how'd you find out about the CBM internship?
I found out about it originally through my mom and sister, but I learned about it further. Oh, I think it was 2 summers ago. It was through Christy Martinez, who you guys just watched on that previous video. Um, she just she she really helped me to become fascinated with the idea of an internship and the opportunity that it was. But yeah, so my family and Christy Martinez.
Nice. What are you thinking about the internship so far?
It has been really fun. It has definitely been a really neat experience. I've already been able to go to 2 different camps, one of them being 6 hours away. That was pretty cool. And just been able to help with things around the camp and even do a like a fall festival type thing. So that was also neat.
That's awesome. Well, what are your plans to do after the internship, or what do you
In
plan?
the long run, I feel God calling me into the Christian music industry to be a touring music artist, but we'll see how long it takes for that to take off and where the Lord leads me.
Awesome. Sorry, I'm doing your mouth real quick, so he's not gonna be able to talk.
Mm.
So, after this segment, I think we have a couple interviews with staff members. We also have a balloon competition coming up and possibly a puppet show. Who knows? And we have 2 more videos also that we will play, telling you about Bible release time in our ministry in Honduras. So, a lot to come today. And also a lot of mid conversations that are going to happen. All right, and I'm gonna do this from memory. So right now, you could just see what he looks like. I'm not gonna say the color because I don't want him to know.
There we go.
But we're gonna see what happens. I've never.
Wait, what?
Do this.
What?
There's that. And we're going to do some this. They took my face painting, so I can't really do it that good.
Oh, not the no.
This is not gonna come out well because I don't have these face painting crayons right now. Oh no, it's coming off.
I felt that. Oh,
This is not looking good because they took my crayon. Okay, relax your eyes.
oh, my eyes are stuck.
Um, I'm gonna have to clean it up later with some. This is not good, guys.
Spam W Titus in the chat, guys. Come on.
This is not
Not a W moment. If you check out our Instagram, though, you will see that he does know how to face paint, but if you put it on a person, it becomes really freaky. So,
And then also, not to mention that my brushes are gone, so I only am stuck with these crayons.
he is making me an old man. I can feel it. With whiskers?
Add some detail in there.
What the heck? Oh, someone may have just texted me. But I can't check it because my eyes are flooded. Oh, this feels awful.
Um,
I feel plastic.
well, I guess that's the best it's gonna be. So Isaac, if you want to open your eyes.
Who am I? Am
You're-
I Thanos?
Yeah, you're Thanos. They took away my face painting crayon, so I couldn't do the eyes that well.
Brian, I'm Thanos.
So there we go.
There we go. I'm purple.
So yeah. And he's was a pumpkin day 1, he was a clown day 2, he was SpongeBob yesterday, and now he's Thanos. So if you guys want me to paint him anything too, you could just comment it down below or tell me however you communicate with me, and we can make that happen. So yeah, and you can also go follow the Team 21 Instagram. That's just called Team 21, and it should pop up with a group photo of our team, the 4 guys, which is me, Isaac, Brian, and Dalton, who have not met yet, as well as Moy and Lacey.
Yep.
So yeah, but yeah. Anyways, that's Isaac. So we're gonna move to the view of the pumpkin patch, and we're going to get our interview.
Enjoy it, guys.
So yeah, it was fun.
What happened?
Hello, we're back, and I'm here with,
Hi, I'm Angela Achenbach.
and you work at what camp again?
I am not at a camp. I live in Knoxville and I am under the global ministry, but I lead ministries.
So, what kind of ministries do you lead in CBN?
So I am over the Bible Release Time program,
Hmm.
and so I'm stationed in the East Tennessee area. I have several counties under me and several schools doing Bible Release Time.
So, is it just in Tennessee, or is it all over?
Well, where I am, yes, I'm just over several areas in East Tennessee.
Right. How many? Do you know how many kids you reach with just your section in Bible release time, or?
I would say at least 2,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's a good amount.
hmm
So, do you actually teach Bible release time too, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. And don't you help at Camp Tapawingo a little bit, or?
I do. I have the privilege of being one of the program directors there during the summer. So
Nice. And you also speak at several camps, right? I remember you speaking at Red Arrow one time. Yeah.
yes, I get to do that as well. I love teaching, and so when I'm not the program director at Camp Tapawingo, then I'm able to go and speak at other camps.
How many summer camps do you usually go in one summer?
It all depends on the time that I have. This past summer, I was only at 2 camps. So in the past, I think I've been at maybe 4.
Oh wow. So wow. How many CBM camps have you been to in total?
All of them.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. That must be nice. Wow. And which ones stood out to you the most?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I would say where my heart is where I spend most of my time during the summer. So that's where I first learned about children's Bible ministries and started in missions there with Camp Tapawingo. So that's kind of where my heart is. Love the people there. I mean, I love all my DBM family. I do. And I love when I get to go to all the different camps. Even throughout the school year, I don't really have much of an opportunity to do that because I teach so many Bible release time classes. But I would love to be able to go to some of the other camps more often. Uh, so if any of you are watching, I would love to come join you some weekend.
Yeah. And how did you first find out about CBM or get involved with CBM?
I went with the church that I was attending at the time on a mission trip to the camp, and we ran a day camp there at Camp Tapawingo, and that's really how I got to know people in the church as well. It's an incredible time where you get to know about the ministry and you get to know people in your church and work together in ministry. And so that summer, after that mission trip, I went back and volunteered, um, I think for a couple more weeks. And as I was always told, that they were desperate that summer and they needed somebody. And so I was that somebody. But anyway, I just fell in love with it and I basically stayed ever since, long time ago. That was in 2010, my first summer at Camp Tapawingo. So it's a long time.
Wow. And do you have anything else to add before we move on? Or?
Oh, well, let me tell you a little bit about Bible Release Time.
Yeah,
So
go for
one
it.
of our biggest ministries in children's Bible ministries is Bible Release Time. And most of our areas do Bible Release Time. And what that is the law states that if a parent requests religious instruction for their child, then in the state of Tennessee, it's very simply stated that the school board must comply. So it's very, I would like to say it's very simple to get it started. But it is simply stated that students can be released from school for religious instruction. So I'm currently over, I think, about 5 counties right now, 27 schools that participate in Bible release time. It's completely by parental permission. There's no coercion in any way. There's no government funds being used. Parents say, I want my child to learn about this. And when we say this, we're talking specifically about the Bible. And so we have many students who have never darkened the door of a church. We have students who receive a Bible for the first time in their lives, and it is a beautiful thing. And it always brings me to tears. I had an 8th grader last month who got a Bible for the first time, and he was holding it and he was so excited. He said, I've never had a Bible before. And it's heartbreaking, but at the same time, it is so exciting that I get to be a part of that. So it is something that is by parental permission. It's off of school grounds. The law states that it can be every day. And we, with the Children's Bible Ministries, we just simply have it 1 hour once a month so that it's the least amount of distraction in the school day, and we work it out with the school, what hour that is. And so we, just plan it all out. So if you are interested in getting Bible release time started in your area, I would love to hear from you. You can go to my website, which is follow his lead, LEAD .org. About said the wrong one. Followhislead.org, and you can go there and you can, get in contact with me through that, or you can just go to the CBM website as well, which is children'sbibleministries.net, and then you can search how to get a hold of me on there. And I would love to get Bible release time started in your area and your church. So,
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us.
well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And yeah, go check out those websites too if you're interested. And yeah, Miss Angela does a lot for CBM, so thank you for helping with our release time and running it in Tennessee. So
All
yeah,
right. Well, thank you.
yeah. And we'll go move on to our next segment. So we'll be right back.
this.
All right, we're here for our next segment. We're gonna have to move it up a little bit. We are here for a balloon competition. So we're just gonna talk and make a balloon. So first, I think we should think about what we're making. Maybe a T-Rex. So we're gonna try to make a T-Rex. So yeah.
Okay.
How's your day going, Brian?
Going pretty good.
I already interviewed Brian, so I can't really ask you how you heard about the internship here. But if you have anything to add too, you could just talk.
All right.
Have you ever done balloons before?
Once.
Yeah. I've done a few, mostly when I want to and get bored. I don't know why I made it straight. I don't know. T-Rex do have like small arms. Maybe I go for like a.
You realize that camera people are doing it. The camera, no, it was a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Sorry about that. Um,
How do
you don't know how to tie a balloon.
I don't know how to tie one of these balloons.
You do like this. You put it around your two fingers. You go around.
Okay, so it's similar to the regular balloon.
Yeah. So it's like this. It's the same. It's just a little bit harder. So we're going to do T-Rex arms.
Video of it.
I'm doing.
That and then
Sorry about that. We got interrupted again, but it's fine. So we're just making this. I'm going for a big T-Rex, and I think Brian is going for. What are you going for? You going for big or small?
Don't know.
He does not know. Pretty busy here at the pumpkin patch today. You can see out there, we have quite a few customers. We also have some on the other side too that are slightly out of view. This is a different color green, but it's fine. It's going to be a little bit of a different kind of T-Rex. Maybe like this. Maybe like put up this one. Like this. Uh-oh. It's a lot of twisting. I don't know if you can hear it. That's no guy there. Hook it up like this. Also, just a little reminder if anyone is tuning in that's new, this is a fundraiser live to raise some money for the pumpkin patch, what we were doing, which goes straight towards CBN, Children's Bible Ministries. So if you'd love to donate, the link is in the description down below. And you just click that and it takes you to the Zeffy page and you can buy a virtual pumpkin. So yeah. And if anyone has donated so far, thank you so much. But yeah, it's going really good out here. And we have a lot of people with community. It's also a great outreach opportunity, which is also one of the reasons that we are doing this. Not just to get money, but also for outreach. Ryan's on here. Oh. Oh. You can also see the other view of the pumpkin patch if I get it up here real quick. As you can see over there, it's pretty busy. The two kids are doing a sack race over there. We're gonna see who wins. Oh, gonna get the legs going now. Uh-oh, looks like she fell down. We have about 5 minutes left. So, and we're just going to you guys doing the pumpkin patch. It could be a little bit of a surprise. How do you think you're doing, Brian? One, two, three. Okay. Oh, it's going okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think mine is probably going to be fine, but I don't know yet. Of course, we haven't really ugh. Yeah. There's that. Huh? Looking a little bit good. Ah, I can see the ridge in there. That's actually wow. I don't have scissors right now, so I have a lot left over.
I've been using my leftovers to help out with the graphics.
It's a good idea. Oh, wow, you're adding to it. We out of green? No, we do have another green in here. Ooh. Looks like a little girl's got a pumpkin over there. Oh goodness. Not bad. Yeah, yours is looking pretty good. Pretty decent over there. Oh. Oh. Let's see if we can get this. Boom. I think time's up now. So these are what our balloons look like. They're supposed to be T-Rexes. Time's up, right? There we go. And I guess we have some judges over here. We're gonna see which one's the best one. What do you guys think is the best balloon?
What are they supposed to be?
They're supposed to be T-Rexes. I'm Titus and this is Brian. So we're gonna get a vote from all three of you.
This one. Yeah. That looks like a monkey. Yeah.
Winner.
All right. It looks like Brian has won. Good job, Brian. What? Yeah. You're gonna have this one.
Balloon taker.
Ah. Well, let's get to making.
All right.
And we're gonna make two balloons, and you're gonna pick the best one. Now it's an open competition, so you can make whatever you want.
What if Tony got a big sword?
Huh?
Loki got a big sword and I go fly him.
Yeah, sword competition. All right. Add some more air to this. I don't know if I can do a rainbow. Maybe.
No, they're making
I can do a flower.
they're making a sword.
Hey, you do a sword, I'm gonna do the flower.
All right.
It's on pump.
Yeah, it is. No, that's a flower. It's been kind of deflated. It's been there for a while. Yeah. Uh-oh.
There's the sword. I want to attack a pumpkin queen with it.
Gonna attack some pumpkins with it?
Yes, I'm gonna attack the pumpkin queen.
Ah.
No, she's Cinderella. No, she's Cinderella. You better not pop it. Look out.
I won't pop it.
Oh, what's that?
You want to see a homemade training sword I got? Oh wow. Play with it?
Oh, it's heavy. Yeah.
There's that.
Now slide balloon making. Uh-oh.
Why is that also a dangling part?
Because it hasn't been inflated yet.
Like the news. I also need a hand to go on the board.
I know. I gotta get the balloon side up first.
Get the wood into the power.
Pumpkin.
No, but that's actually good for cutting pumpkins. What? Pumpkin tags on the pumpkin. It's like somebody tagged.
What the heck? I'm bad at this.
Well, that one's good. I mean,
You can name a story.
at least you can make a dinosaur.
Well, I've made a sword before. I'm just not having any luck today.
That's you can make a cool dinosaur.
Yeah, at least you can look at.
It's a little dinosaur flower. You can make a monkey. It's a dinosaur flower.
It's a yellow.
Right?
There you go.
I wanna go. You know I want to make it orange so I can attack the pumpkin queen with it. Pumpkin queen, she's not orange. She doesn't have orange on her back.
She's Cinderella.
That's what I keep saying.
There's your flower.
Yay. It's a dinosaur flower. Bro.
Yeah, these pumps are cheap.
I feel like they're not basketball pumps.
No, they're not.
They're actually like stuff.
Uh-oh.
Make it short faster. Yeah, you know
He's already started though. I made a flower though in the time he made a sword.
what's a board?
That's not working.
What?
Oh.
You may hear me. You do not know how to make a story.
It's been a while.
I think you might need some more air in it.
No, right?
More air.
Okay. I can't do more hair. But
Why am I tired? Why the monkey go with that?
Here's your sword.
yeah, he's better at it.
Alrighty.
Ah.
Let me show you how to do it.
Yeah.
I know what kind you're doing. Well, there's two different types of it using sword. I guess it's now like a tutorial just live right now. Do like that. And then you just put it right here. Yeah, if you put more air in it too, you could have just twisted these little ones. And it makes a cool little design as well. So your blade's gonna be too short. But yeah. Yeah. Anyways, that's our competition, and Brian won that. You want to get closer in the camera, and also you got a little bit of live balloon faking. So, try to move on to our next segment now. So, yeah. But we're actually going to play a video from our missions in Honduras. So enjoy that.
Mi nombre es Lexis Ondina Cáceres, soy legítima de la ciudad de La Paz, Honduras, y soy la misionera aquí en la ciudad de La Paz, la cual pues con mucho amor y devoción sirvo al ministerio CBM, primeramente a Dios, darle la gracia. Lo que más me gusta de trabajar con CBM en Honduras es compartir la palabra de Dios hacia los niños. Doy gracias a Dios por haberme permitido estar en las instalaciones de CBM, conocer su historia desde su fundación y saber su propósito para las demás personas. Pues tenemos unas historias muy bonitas referente a los niños, en el trabajo que se hace con ellos. Tenemos la vida de Sadia, que desde muy pequeña, al iniciar el Filling Station, ella comenzó a llegar ahí a las instalaciones. Luego pues comenzamos a enseñarle de la palabra de Dios y hoy Sadia es una maestra de niños en su iglesia. También tenemos la vida de Iverson, es un niño que también llegó de pequeño y en su adolescencia pues ahora él conoce de Jesús, aceptó a Jesús en su corazón y él dice, he cambiado. Tengo muchas historias. El ministerio aquí en Honduras se financia a través de ayudas de personas que Dios toca su corazón y ellos son personas que apoyan al ministerio CBM, el cual yo recibo esas bendiciones y son asignadas pues para dar alimentación a los niños. Para poder expandir el ministerio necesitaríamos pues más fondos de personas que puedan pues aportar esa ofrenda de amor al ministerio y así aquí en Honduras poder nosotros expandirnos más con los niños. Poder tener más actividades con los niños como campamentos, realizar campamentos con ellos y que los niños puedan recibir en ese campamento un toque especial de Dios. También necesitaríamos de personas que quieran compartir la palabra del Señor a niños de escuelas, de barrios que necesitan conocer de Jesús. La mayor necesidad que pasa en mi ministerio aquí en Honduras es lo económico, de cual pues necesitamos dinero para ayudar a niños de escasos recursos en sus estudios, en problemas de salud, poder pues ayudarles a solucionar esos problemas que los cuales pues aquí son muy a menudo que los niños pues aún no van a las escuelas por falta de dinero. La oración influye mucho, primeramente pues en el ministerio, ¿verdad? Por el cual necesitamos que personas que se unan en oración para el ministerio crezca cada vez más. También pues para mi persona, orar para que Dios mantenga salud en mi cuerpo y así poder pues trabajar con devoción, llena de salud hacia estos pequeños y también adolescentes que atendemos aquí en el ministerio. También tenemos pues parte de necesitar oración es por personas, mujeres como Mixia, que nos ayuda en el centro a preparar la comida para los niños. Ella es una mujer que voluntariamente llega cada vez que necesitamos, ella está ahí presente. Ella es una madre que lleva a sus 3 niños al centro a escuchar la palabra de Dios primeramente y es una madre de escasos recursos, de la cual pues ella necesita aún tener un objetivo que es su casa para sus niños. Agradezco a todas aquellas personas que nos apoyan en el ministerio a través de primeramente pues la oración, que es la más fundamental para nosotros los hijos de Dios, y también nos apoyan económicamente para que este ministerio pueda avanzar cada vez más.
Hello, everyone. We are back in action, and with me, I have Miss.
Nancy Smith.
Yeah, and what do you do with CBM?
I am the receptionist at the office here in Townsend, Tennessee. Greet our guests coming in and other things. I also help with payroll.
Oh wow, yeah. And how long have you been working with CBM?
About 2.5 years.
Really? Well,
I
So-
retired and went back to work again. God
So-
sent me here to do a little work.
amazing. Where'd you first hear about CBM?
At my church, which is in Powell, Tennessee, First Baptist of Powell, Tennessee.
Mhm.
And I met the directors there and other people that have volunteered. And here I am working for them now.
Wow.
And it's a wonderful place to work. And we love it.
Was CBM your first introduction into ministry, or did you do other missions before?
I've done mission trips, but this is the first full-time really ministry that I think I could say I've done.
And what does your husband do? And if you want to introduce him a little bit.
Yes, he also works there. He helps clean the hot tubs at the retreat center, so everybody has a nice experience when they want to go in the hot tub and have a good restful evening, and help put them to in a comforting mood to sleep.
Yeah, and he's Mr. Bernie, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been married for 58 years.
Wow.
Long time.
Yeah. Wow.
Long time to be working still at our age, but it's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, and you guys get things done. Yeah. So if you visit the retreat center, most likely you'll see Miss Nancy sitting there.
Yep.
What about the phone calls? You're the one that answers those sometimes?
Sometimes I help, and I help make reservations if our guest services manager is busy
Yeah.
or not available. I help do that as well. So a little bit of everything,
Wow.
and it's just a beautiful and great place to work with great coworkers
Yeah.
and new intern.
Do you have anything else that you want to say, or?
No, just come visit us. We'd love to have you come for a tour if you want to see what the retreat center is like, and then
Yeah.
maybe schedule a time to come and have a retreat. Or we have a small cabin, like a honeymoon cabin,
Yeah.
for 2 people, and then we have a big lodge that sleeps 40 people.
Yeah.
And it's very noisy here. Sorry.
Yeah, we're right off of the main road, so
Yep.
a lot of busyness.
Would you ask them over there? They can tell you.
Yeah.
Okay. That lady that's sitting in the chair, she could help you. No, she's right there by
Yeah.
the balloon arch,
Sorry, really busy. We have a lot of customers, so yeah.
which is a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a blessing to have. So yeah.
Yep.
But do you have anything else that you want to say, or no?
No, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks. For
And yes, I know I have 2 different earrings on.
Go
Pumpkins
fall,
with
though.
a pumpkin patch and my candy corn on the other ear.
And we'll be back in a little bit with our next segment. So just enjoy a view of the pumpkin patch for now. And now we are here with sorry, it's really loud. Now we're here with
Jalen.
Jalen, yeah.
I thought you were gonna say it.
No, I was gonna let you introduce yourself.
Okay.
And what do you do here?
I am a part of the intern leadership team,
Yeah.
and I also help them with different things like assisting them with various things and helping the global directors as well.
Yeah, she's one of my bosses.
Yeah.
So. How'd you first find out about CBM?
So I did the internship back in 2019. So the year before I was going to college, and my church down in Florida, there was a missions focus weekend. And so there was a night where the missionaries could go to people's houses and talk about the ministry. And Lincoln and Jamie, the directors, ended up coming to my grandparents' house.
Huh?
So
Yeah. And did you ever serve at a CBM camp or no?
growing up, I did not. My church, we did like help getting camps ready for the summer, but I didn't realize at the time that those were CBM camps. So we would go to Camp Tapawingo and Camp Grace to help get it, like during our spring break, to help get it ready for the summer. But I never served during summer camp season.
So what camp would you consider your home camp then? Or
I don't have a home camp. I did serve a year at Gilead during my first year of ministry as their registrar. So I guess I would consider that as my home camp since I was there for an extended period of time.
no? And what does a average day for you look like being with your job?
I mean, each day is different.
Right.
Usually it's working with the interns in some capacity, making sure that they're doing what they need to do, helping with checking some cabins, if there's any cabins to check. And yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, she also don't you make our schedules usually?
I help with making the schedules. Usually I'm the one checking it, but Simpson is usually the one that actually works on it, and I just double check. But this week, since they've been gone, I've been working on making edits to it.
It's been really easy to obey.
Yeah.
It's just pumpkin patch, and you're in Indiana. So
yeah. So
yeah, which two of the two of my team members are in Indiana. So yeah, and the other two leaders. So
yeah,
they're in charge of us.
Yep.
So yeah. Do you have anything else to add or anything you want to talk about or advertise?
Well, we're still doing our pumpkin patch.
Yeah.
So we'll be here. I'm not sure if we'll be here tomorrow, depending on the weather. But if we are, then we'll be here from like 1 to 6, I believe. And it'll be until November 1st. So come check it out if you're in the area.
Yeah, and if you can't check it out, but you still want to support, you can buy a virtual pumpkin with the link down below.
We'll send you a picture of a pumpkin.
Yeah, there you go. Now, when Isaac holding a pumpkin as Thanos, so we'll do that.
Oh, is that who he is today?
Yeah, the paints were taken, so I had to deal with the crayons, and then I didn't have a picture of Thanos, so it all just kind of went downhill. So
I was wondering why his face was just purple.
the chin gives it away if you look close. There's shades.
Yeah, I haven't seen him up close, so I don't know. But
it just kind of just looked like he has a purple face. I think I can actually show it here. Yeah, you can kind of see it. His face just blends in though. Oh, not that screen. Oh, not that one either. Oh, not that one either. There we go. So yeah, do you have anything else to add or no?
I don't think so. Unless there's anything else you can think of.
No, not about. We still have about
30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes. So yeah, we'll try to interview some more people maybe or do some games. So whatever happens. Yeah. Thanks for the interview, I guess.
You're welcome.
I will be back shortly. And we are back here, and we have Miss
Leslie Wall.
Leslie Walls with us. And what do you do with CBM?
With CBM, I am the missions female missionary ministry leader. I also am a special events coordinator, and I'm public relations for CBM. So I wear different hats for CBM. I also have the privilege of singing at events for CBM. So that's the things that I do. Yeah, help to plan things like we've got going right here.
Yeah.
Yes, so we're at the pumpkin patch. If you didn't know, yeah.
Yeah, so you in town, I know we said it a lot, but drop in.
Yes, please come in, bring your children. We've got face painting, we've got pumpkin painting, we've got Cinderella. She'll be here till 4 today and then back next Saturday from 12 to 4.
Yeah, it's
And
pretty busy right now, as you can see.
yes, and so just come out for some family fun and to support a very good cause.
Yeah.
Children's Bible Ministries is in its 90th year of ministry. And so we're excited to help raise money to continue the ministry. And this is part of what we do.
Yeah. And if you can't come out because you don't live close by, you can also donate online to support us and buy a virtual pumpkin with our virtual pumpkin patch too. The link is in the description. If you can't find it, you can also go to our Facebook, and it should be posted several times there as well. So, yeah. And how did you find out about CBN?
Okay, so that's a God story.
Mm.
It's a wonderful story. So I was working as a realtor
Mhm.
in the state of Tennessee, and also serving as a women's ministry leader at my church. And we were looking for a place to hold our women's retreat.
Mm.
And so somebody said, well, what about Tuckaleechee Retreat Center? And I had never heard of it.
Right.
Now I'm an East Tennessee gal, so I've lived here my whole life, and I'd never heard of Tuckaleechee Retreat Center. And that breaks my heart now as a missionary with CBM, because the fact that we've been around for 90 years and have been serving this community, and now we're a global ministry, so we're all over
Yeah.
the world. And so anyway, I came up, and Jamie Simmons, who is the global director with her husband Lincoln,
Right.
happened to be available. Which, if you know Jamie, you'd know that just doesn't happen. And she gave me the tour. Jamie is one of the busiest women I've ever experienced in my life.
Yeah.
And so she was there that day, and she took me on a tour of Elk Lodge, which is our largest lodge, which will house up to 40 women. And we have 10 bedrooms with 10 private bathrooms there,
Huh.
and a huge eating area and teaching area upstairs. So anyway, it's perfect. It was just absolutely perfect for a women's retreat. And so she told me all about CBM, and I could just see her heart in it. And we just kind of had church together, worshiping the Lord as we talked about the Lord and how He has affected our lives. So I never forgot that experience with Jamie. And fast forward a few years later, I was leading a Bible study at my church called What Happens When Women Say Yes to God. And I felt like in my spirit that the Lord was calling me into full-time ministry. And I remember sitting at my kitchen table, my hands shaking and just tears pouring, because you had to write down on this page what it is that you felt like God was calling you to do. And so I put full-time ministry. And the last day of the study, I retired my real estate license.
Huh.
I had no idea what I was going to do, but I knew I was being obedient to God. So after doing that, I prayed and prayed, and Jamie kept coming to mind. So I contacted Jamie through Facebook. We had kept in touch. And I said, these are my skill sets in business, and this is what I've done in ministry over the years. I'd served in my church, or, the different churches we've been at as a family
Right.
for about 30 years. And so I had some experience in different areas. And I said, is there anything that I might do? And it just so happens that the person who was fulfilling many of the roles that I fulfill now had turned in their resignation that day. That is how God works. He
Wow.
provides, right?
Yeah.
And so it was a kind of a hard thing to do, honestly, because we are missionaries and we do raise our own incomes.
Right.
And that was all foreign to me, the process of doing that. I've always just worked and been paid. And so, but God just showed up in a big way, and He provided what we needed not all in the way that I would have suspected, but it all worked out.
Yeah.
And so here I am, a little over 3 years later, and I can tell you it is the best decision I've ever made. And one of the reasons why that's true is because I love the Lord and I want to be where He's moving. You know, there's this saying, see where God is moving and go there.
Mhm.
Well, let me tell you something. He's moving through this ministry. And so to count myself as a part of it is an incredible blessing to me.
Yeah.
So that's my story. And here I am. And if anyone watching happens to be planning a women's retreat or a men's retreat, or really any other need, please reach out to us because all the money spent at Techleach Retreat Center, 100% goes back into ministry.
Yeah.
Because we all raise our own income. So you're not paying our salary.
Right.
The Lord is providing through people who support us. What you're doing when you rent the facilities at Techleach is you're pouring into a ministry that's reaching tens of thousands of people with the gospel of Christ every year.
Yeah.
So
Didn't we reach around 20,000 kids with Bible release time this year, or was that last year?
I haven't seen the final numbers for this year.
think
I
that was
know
last year.
last year our final numbers for ministry reach was about 85,000.
Mm,
That's through all the different ministries that
Right.
we have our hands in America, in South America, in Africa, and in Europe. So we're really all over the world reaching folks with the gospel.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're everywhere.
Yes.
It's a blessing. And also if you rent with Chuckaleechee too, you of course you're supporting the ministry, and it gives us the ability to expand, maybe put more camps out eventually.
Yes.
Go to more countries, send more missionaries out, whatever it takes. So
That and also we at Techleach Retreat Center is the missionary training center for
Yeah.
CBM as a
Yeah.
whole. So we bring folks interested in missions here and we train them
Yeah.
to send them out.
Yeah.
So we facilitate their ministries, but we train them as well. And we have ongoing trainings.
Right.
So we plan about a dozen events a year, some to raise funds, but often it's just more training for the missionaries.
Yeah.
So it's just a beautiful thing you're supporting when you come to Techleach Retreat Center.
Yeah. And yeah. Like Row is one of them, right?
I'm sorry.
Grow is one of the
Grow is
yeah.
one of them, yes.
Yeah.
That's what we call our
Right.
missionary training.
Yeah.
Yes. But then we'll have camp directors and
Yeah.
just folks that serve in different capacities come in at different times and we enrich them and continue
Yeah.
the training they get. So
So yeah.
a lot of training going on here at Techleach Retreat Center.
I would even say the internship is one in a way.
Oh, that's one of the things I'm most excited about. I'm so thankful that you're here and that God called you here and he opened that door for you. Like he opened the door for me to be a missionary. He opened the door for you
Yeah.
to be an intern.
I love it.
What an incredible gift that you've been given as part of this because you're getting the experience of exposure
Yeah.
to all these different ministries that you'll be doing here on site, also at different locations here in the country. And then you're going to get to go to a life changing, I have no doubt, international mission trip at the end.
Yeah, I'm
And
excited for that.
yes,
And now it's like in the middle almost because we expanded the internship.
we did
Yes.
to 15 months.
So yeah.
So we were a 1 year program. We're a 15-month program now.
Yeah.
And won't get into the name of the college. We're working some things out with another college, but these interns will leave with 30 Bible credits worth $20,000 of education at no cost.
Yeah.
And it costs you nothing to be part of our program. As a matter of fact, we pay you a stipend each month.
Yeah.
So it's a fabulous program. It is somewhat a competitive program. If you have a child you're watching, or you know someone with a kid that might be interested, I would suggest that you begin checking into it in the process of getting involved.
We
But
also have the preview weekend coming up December 5th through the 7th too. So
awesome.
yeah.
And come up.
Excited
Oh,
for
it's
that.
beautiful. It's such a beautiful place to visit anyway, isn't
Yeah.
it?
And it's free.
And as
So
a
yeah.
former realtor, I can tell you multi-million-dollar views. Oh my goodness. The property is exquisite.
Yeah.
So you can't find a prettier place to come, either vacation with a family or come as a church group, or if you're one of the few blessed ones like this young man, being part of our internship program.
Yeah, and they give us free housing. They send us to camps for free. They pay for the gas and sometimes food. So it's a blessing. It's a bunch of free missions trips basically. We just have to raise the support for the international one. And we also get to raise our support like what did you say independently?
I would say so. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll just say that not one intern that's ever come through has not been able to go.
Yeah.
I'm going to
So-
leave that there because
Yeah.
we want them to learn how to do that.
Yeah.
But yes, we will help facilitate it one way or another.
Yeah, and there's a
Yeah.
bunch of other media projects that we're working on too. I can't say a lot. I've just been mentioning been mentioned it. So yeah. So
Yeah.
a lot's coming. So
It's
and
exciting.
yeah, I would say this is like an internship reboot. How I'm a part of. That's why I've been
Yes.
saying it because
Yes.
it's really different than a lot of the other interns because we don't start school until January, and it's also a new college.
Yes. Yes.
It's
And once we're ready to reveal that the name of the college, folks will
Yeah.
know it's at a highly respected, accredited school, and you can take that time you're with us, and those are transferable credits. Obviously,
yeah.
if you want to continue your education somewhere else, or if you really get interested in the program and maybe you feel called to do something more in ministry, the second year program might be something you'd be interested in. And that also continues your education. We sort of custom do that for folks.
Yeah.
And so whatever your feel the Lord's calling you to do. But I will say this, most of the young folks that come through, they just go back into the regular workforce after they've had their time with us. They leave here knowing so much more about the Lord than before they came. And we love them. We pour into you, and we try to make this a wonderful experience in every way possible for you guys.
And then you also have a lot of interns that make that stay in the ministry. You have Christy Martinez. We watched a video about her earlier, and then you also have Jalen that I talked to a little bit ago. Both of them were interns, and
Yes.
they work here full time now. So
Yes. So we do have those really amazing young people that stay on. And oh gosh, you mentioned Jalen. She's one of the most precious young women. She was here on site with us at the global headquarters
Yeah.
for CBM, of course, which is Tuckledge Retreat Center. But Christy, she's in Moldova seeking teaching English as a second language as her way to reach the folks there, and she's just doing great things
Oh,
for
yeah.
the Lord. It's exciting to see, and it's exciting to see her talk about it. And just I was with Christy when she first came through the program. I teach Bible studies with the young women, and so I got to really pour into Christy and just see her grow spiritually. It was just a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And I hope she sees this video, and so I'll say, Christy, I love you if you're watching. That she just I'm so proud of her.
Yeah.
I really am proud of her.
I haven't got the pleasure to meet her yet, but I've heard a lot about her and watched a lot of videos about her too. She's
Yeah.
definitely made an impact. So
Yes.
yeah, and
Yes.
she's still young too. She can make a
Oh,
bigger
she's
impact.
very young. I think
Yeah.
Christy's maybe 23 years old.
So yeah.
Around there. God is using, God is still calling his people.
Yeah.
He's calling people. And I think personally, I believe there's a sense of revival going on in
Yeah.
this country, especially within the young. And
Oh,
that
yeah.
makes me so happy.
Yeah, especially recently, you can feel it.
Yes, and I sincerely believe that CBM is on sort of the front line
Oh yeah.
of, against some of the darkness that's in this world, especially with our Bible release time program.
Yeah.
We pour into children that might not otherwise have ever experienced church before. So again, look where God is moving and go there.
Yeah.
And he is working here. So not everybody can quit their job and become a missionary, but everybody can get involved.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's exciting.
So yeah, I think is it about to rain here or something?
I can't tell. I don't
'Cause
think
they're
so.
packing up. It looks
I
like.
think it's pretty today.
Yeah. Not sure,
Yeah.
but yeah. Do you have anything else to add or that you want to talk about? Or
Well, no, I think I've covered most of what I would normally cover. I will tell you this, if you're watching, if you are in a church and you would like to have someone come and speak about CBM, I'd be more than happy to do it.
Yeah.
If you want to consider having a women's retreat, If you don't have someone who is equipped or really just wants to take a break and abide in the Lord and be ministered to, I teach women's retreats as well as what I do here, and we will facilitate everything for you at Tuckledge Retreat Center, or you can come and just rent the facilities and work out all the planning yourself. So you have a pretty broad opportunity as to how you do it, but please consider us for your next event. And just remember, I'd rather spend my money where I know it's going to affect people for the Lord. And if you spend your money at Tuckledge Retreat Center, you're not just coming for a good time. You're enabling us to continue to minister to people all over the world.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you.
us.
It was my pleasure. Yes.
And yeah, so we're going to watch a video about Bible release time now. So yeah.
What is Bible release meaning to me and as a part of the church here is it's just such a blessing that we can be a part of something as big as this activity is for our community, for our children that's been missed for so long. Our children sometimes don't have an opportunity to hear the words of God, to hear the stories of our Savior. And here they can do that in just a short amount of time. And I'm so happy and thrilled to be a part of a church and a school, our community, that wants to teach our children in any way we can about the things that matter in life.
I like to come to Bible Release because I like to play games and learn about Jesus and learn about the Bible story.
What is your favorite thing about coming to Bible Release time?
Getting to learn about God. I like coming to Bible Release because it teaches me about Jesus. The fact that it's in a place for Christians, where Christians can learn and talk and be with fellow Christians and stuff.
I like coming to Bible Release because I like learning about Jesus.
I like Bible Release because it's fun and I get to learn about God and Jesus. And at the end, we get to play a really fun game that goes along with our Bible story.
Okay, so tell me what you love about coming to Bible Release time.
I can spend more time with God.
Can you tell me what you enjoy about coming to Bible Release on Fridays?
Because we get to learn about God.
Miss Lily, what do you like the most about Bible Release?
I like that it's fun and you get to learn about Jesus and stuff like that.
And did you know that the Bible is true?
My name's Gary Loud and I belong to Pleasant Grove, and I've been involved in this from day one. It's been a blessing to me. It's been a blessing to our church, and it's been a blessing to our community.
Hello, I'm Melanie McKinney. I'm the Bible Release Time teacher at Pleasant Grove Baptist Church here in Coalfield. Our program has grown over the past year or two to where we have to do 2 bus runs now. We're averaging around 98 kids, depending on the month. So another awesome thing about this is that there's a lot of kids in our community that are unchurched. And so through this program, a lot of the kids have came into our church personally. And last year at Bible school, we had 9 kids saved, and that was 9 kids primarily through our Bible Release program that had joined or been active in our church. We love Bible Release. Thank you guys, everybody who sees this, anybody who supports this ministry, you're awesome.
Phenomenal program for our kids, and we're so blessed to have it. As far as our kids growing in Christ and in the Lord and the Word, we see it transpiring into our middle school, to where we now have a God Squad, and we have some local pastors and youth pastors that come and run that within our school. And that God Squad in the middle school is actually led to a God Squad in high school. So we are a pre-K through 12 school, and so now we have some kind of a biblical program teaching our kids the Word of God in all 3 phases of our school. And to me, that's a blessing, and I know God's behind it, and I'll do whatever I can to support that. As you can see, I'm driving the bus, and I'll continue to do that. I'm just very blessed to have Bible Release.
What is something you have learned at Bible Release time?
That we should glorify God.
Something that you've learned at Bible Release time.
That God created this whole world and that we can have eternal life if we believe in Him.
Well, stuff about God and stuff. Well, stuff about the Bible and stuff, and too.
Well, I'm Carolyn Pipkin, one of the helpers here at Pleasant Grove. You know, I don't see these children away from here, but I think that it's a hope that it's impacting their families as well as themselves, and I think it really is. And I think it's a wonderful thing that we're doing this, and I think it's helping not only the kids, but it's helping me. I really enjoy this, and I think I'm learning something. You never get too old to learn.
Hello, I'm Joan Phillips, a retired teacher and the coordinator for our Kids on Campus time, or our Bible Release time here at Main Street Baptist Church. We are so blessed to have almost 200 students from our elementary school each month to teach them about Jesus.
I'm Angela Martin. I'm the school counselor at Lake City Elementary School.
And I'm Martha Gillum. I'm the secretary and bookkeeper at Lake City Elementary School.
And we help coordinate the Kids on Campus program at the school. Currently, we have 85% of our 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders who come to Kids on Campus every month. And we are so thankful for the support of our director of schools, our principals, our teachers and staff, and especially the parents who give permission for their kids to come do this every month. The kids get really excited about it. Several times a week we have kids come in that say, is it church day? Is it time to go to church yet? And so they get really excited, and we know they're building relationships with the people at Main Street, and they really look forward to coming every month.
I'm BJ Caldwell, a teacher at Lake City Elementary School, and as a teacher, I see students from many different walks of life. Many of those students may not have the opportunity to attend Vacation Bible School through the summer or Sunday school every Sunday, but Kids on Campus gives them the opportunity to hear the good news of Jesus and worship with their peers and adults. Kids on Campus might be the only church that some of these students receive.
As a parent to a 2nd grade child in this program, my heart is so full. He comes home every single month to tell his dad, sisters, and I the story that he learned, the Bible verse, and the music. He also brings his craft home and is so proud of how he has worked with his friends and the volunteers. I could not be more ecstatic over having him in this program. It is teaching him things that I don't always know what to say to a 2nd grader. So for that, I am so happy that he is so excited to go every single month.
As a retired elementary school teacher of 30 years, I am amazed, thankful, and delighted to have the opportunity to teach about Jesus 6 different times to 6 different groups of children in one day each month. and this day and time.
This is our craft team. During this time, we present crafts that are simple, Bible-based, and go along with the story that they've just heard. We have the opportunity to talk to the students one-on-one, give them the opportunity to ask questions, and it's a result of this we've seen 2 children come to Christ this year.
Hello, I'm Wayne Phillips and I pastor Main Street Baptist Church. What a great joy it is for the Main Street Church family to be a part of the Bible Release Program. We call it Kids on Campus here at Main Street Church. Each month, Lake City Elementary School and Main Street Baptist Church, we come together to tell almost 200 children about the love of Jesus Christ. What a great blessing this has been to Lake City Elementary School and to the Main Street Church family. I encourage your church family to get involved in this wonderful, wonderful program.
Hello, everyone. We are back to end it. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Do you want to kind of see what give a little recap on the event today since you're out there for most of it?
Oh, it's been so much fun. I hope y'all have had fun here on the live stream with Titus. Give Titus a round of applause. Yeah, we've had a blast. There's been lots of pumpkin painting and Bibles given away and face painting, and everyone's just loved seeing Cinderella and getting their big old beautiful pumpkins. So we're just so thankful and appreciative for everyone who's come out and supported this event, and we'll be here all the way till November 1st. So now tomorrow isn't looking so good weather-wise, so we're gonna play that one by ear. But if the weather holds up, we'll be out here 1 to 6 tomorrow, which is Sunday, and then we'll be here Monday through Saturday 10 to 7, and all the way, and then Sunday 1 to 6.
Yeah. So yeah, and then maybe we can do another live stream. Who knows? Maybe we'll promote it a little bit better so more people are here. We've had a steady 4 or 5 though, so wasn't talking alone, which is good.
You got some 4 watchers?
Yeah.
Got any questions coming through?
No, not yet.
No questions.
No. I think people are just enjoying it. So,
yeah.
Yeah, and they got a
No,
good
it's been
view.
great.
Good view of the pumpkin patch. We interviewed, let's see, you. I think we went to Cinderella, Audrey, and I think we went to, I gotta map out. We went to Angela. We went to not Sandy, Miss Nancy.
Nancy.
We went to blanking all of them. We interviewed about 6 people today.
Jalen?
Yeah, 8 people actually, if you count Isaac and Brian, which I forgot about. So we interviewed 8 people at the balloon competition, face painting Isaac's face. So yeah, and we also watched 3 videos about Honduras, Chrissy Martinez, and Bible Release Time. So yeah, it's been a good live today. So
thanks for all you did.
Yeah, I enjoy it. So it's fun to me. So yeah,
really great. Thank you all so much for watching, and to those who will watch later, of course, too.
Yeah.
It's going to be up on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. Share it and send people out to see us out here.
Yeah, Townsend, Tennessee. So yeah,
8123 Lamar Alexander.
Exactly. So yeah, but thank you guys for watching, and yeah, follow our socials, and maybe we'll do another live soon. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for watching.